And this is fun for me because I have no idea where I left this off, so I don't know. All right, so this one is the one that, oh, wow, yeah, look at this. We're not in such a good spot. All right, so we're making a mealwood farm. Let's take a second to get our wits. We went all this way without finding ourselves a geyser. That's cool. We went all this way. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Our immune systems are still full. That's good news. We're all the way out over here. We're up here. Oh, look at this. Natural gas geyser right there. Oh, and this right here is a steam geyser. Okay, so we have a steam geyser and a natural gas geyser in this one. Oh, we've got another cool steam vent. Oh, interesting. They renamed that. Cool steam vent. We got 2 cool steam vents. And yeah. All right, so let's get this one going. We're doing okay there. This is this. We gotta need a place to dump polluted water. Is that a problem that we're having? Yeah, because we're still on... Ooh, we're kind of in a bad spot. What did we just get? Oh, we're in a food shortage, too. Oh. What are we doing? What am I doing? This seems like a bad use of my resources right now. What was I thinking? Oh, God, what was I thinking? This is just... Nice map. Yeah, this will be an interesting map. I was gonna dump polluted water here, but that doesn't really work for me. What did we just research? Sanitation for bathrooms. Okay, so let's just get that up and running. Right. Oh wow, we don't even have coal. Oh God, what are we doing? What is going on? Internal combustion? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. This is what we got here. How many people? We got 2 people out. They're running back home. Okay. How are we doing for... Oh, wow, we're fine on air. Okay, so air is not our problem. How are we doing on this? Heat. Any hidden geysers that we didn't see? No. Oh, that's crafty. Did you see that? That abyssalite, or that neutronium wasn't absolute zero. That's crafty, so you can't even target it that way. Interesting. Interesting, he says. Okay. Alright. So let's, we've got a farm that's going in here. This is gonna be mealwood. So let's get that up and running. Copy and paste. And then let's get a pump in here. Did we get pumps? We did. So let's get a pump in here. We're about to have access to... This is, you know what? This is a ton of oxygen. Let's do this, but then let's actually crack down. And then let's give ourselves... something like this. Yeah, let's give ourselves something like this. This is kind of a weird way to do it, but let's do it anyway. You know what? This game is all about doing things a little differently. That's what tonight's about. Yeah, Monday nights, it's all about doing things a little bit differently. Making it so that we have the ability to kind of take a look at things from a perspective we don't normally do. No cookie cutter stuff on Monday nights. Little cookie cutter stuff on Monday nights. Poco. Oh, this is another cool steam vent, huh? You better be a steam... Oh, you're not. Oh, I lied. You're not a steam vent. Interesting. Okay. I thought... Oh, wait, but you are. What do you do? 11.5, 155 seconds, 11.5 kilograms a second. You are less than a kilogram, but you're active all the time. But you're less than a kilogram. That's kind of useless, friend. Kind of useless, friendo. Then let's also turn it... Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea. Let's go into priorities. Go to this. Advanced mode on. We don't want none of that basic stuff around here. Do we have a Operator. We have an architect. This is a problem because life support. Life support errands are a very high priority. Operate, also a high priority. What are life support errands? Maintains algae terrariums, deodorizers, and water sieves to support colony life. There's also now a toggle. Turn off the machinery and set or flip switches and sensors. Really interesting. Those are two new things. That's cool. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. That's a good thing. That's good for us. Okay. Oh, we're gonna starve to death too. Oh, I lied. I lied. Our artist, Meep. I lied. Meep. Quick. Auto prioritize. No. Priorities. Meep. 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 You need to do life support. You need to cook. Like, all you do is cook. Meep, you do life support and operation. Oh, this new priorities window is great. It's fantastic. Okay, that is a hatch. Obviously not important. Boom. There we go. That's what we wanted, because now we're gonna open it up a little bit so that our flow happens a little bit easier. But we're gonna make it so that these little guys right here kind of give us some life in the base. Yeah, this life support task is awesome. Right now, I can just have a dupe in the end. I can just be like, your entire job is to keep everyone alive. Of course, that's the dupe that I'm probably going to kill most frequently, but hey! I can have a dupe that I can be like, your entire job is to keep everyone alive. Don't fuck it up. Of course, that means that they will indeed probably just fuck it up, but, you know, you never know. Let's cancel that. As cool as I think it is that we're out and exploring, we explored a lot, actually, apparently. Kind of surprised there's no geysers over here. We might want to kind of come up this way. This is... Did I get to... Oh, I did. Oh, that's a good idea. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's also... Did I make mechanized airlocks? Oh! Let's get rid of these. Not that one. Let's dig this out. Priority 9 that. Oh, that one's already a 9. Let's 5 you. Get those done. And then we're going to put an airlock right in here. Boom, boom. Put an airlock in there. Priority 9 that airlock. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, you're pressurized. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, but there's slime lung. So much slime lung. No, 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 no. Well, it's not super important because this is all pressurized. Super. Oh no, but we're starving. This is now. The cooker. You need to just cook. All I want you to do is cook. Everything else is a no-go. I don't even want, like, if you have to choose between giving everyone air and cooking, all I want you to do is cook. Boom. Cook errands, high supply. Maybe, just maybe, you can also low priority supply. But reality just says all I need you to do is cook. This guy, that guy's going to get built right there. This is going to get built up here. Then we're going to be able to have a door right here. We'll have some deodorizers in here. We'll convert all of this beautiful polluted oxygen into regular breathable oxygen. And give it another like 10 or 12 cycles and they'll be able to, you know, breathe. Why? he's doing because Max here is Bert and Nisbet. Well, I kind of want. Okay, hold on. Since the only thing you can do is that, Max. No. In fact, I want everybody else to not cook except you. I want you to only cook. Bert, you may cook at a low priority because you're actually not that bad at it. But Nicola here, he cooks faster, so I want him to cook. Oh, we're gonna starve to death. New advanced tab in the jobs if I haven't seen it yet. I don't see an advanced tab. I don't see an advanced tab. Maybe you can find it. No, what are you doing? What are you doing that isn't that? No, I told you, literally, all you get to do, Axe, all you get to do is run this micro musher. What are you doing? Where are you going? Why? No, go! Now you're pooping. Well, I mean, I can't be super mad about it, but I am mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Alright, the Nisbet's not gonna die anymore. Probably. What are you doing? Oh, it doesn't have power. Bert, are you the other one that's starving? Yeah, okay, Bert's not gonna die now. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, nope, wrong spot. Power. We really need to get this coal generator up and running, huh? And then let's just put in. I don't wanna delete any of those things. So let's do this, and then let's go down here, and let's say battery, and then let's build power. Wire. Okay, so that way we can always have power. It's gonna be great. Okay. All right. Aaron's priority advanced mode. Yeah, if what you mean is this, then yes. Yes, we have noticed. Which is great. It's great. We've been crushing on priorities all night. Oh no, Bert, you ate. Why are you starving still? You ate. It's all right, Bert. Okay, consumables. Nobody gets to eat besides Bert. Oh, wait, I mean, nobody gets to eat besides Bert. There you go, Bert. There you go, buddy. All right, now everybody gets to eat. No natural gas challenge? Yeah, you can do it with no natural gas. You can. Yep. It was early on. It was pretty early. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm almost at 300 followers. What? 300? Ah, it's been so fast. The numbers keep coming. I did turn off. Yeah, they can't eat that. Yeah, it was pretty early on today that we kind of covered the new advanced priorities. Do we have a new bed for somebody? We do. This is probably a horrible idea. Try the Biffa challenge. I know the name. My problem is I don't watch Biffa. I watched some of his videos back when he was doing City Skylines, but I like him, but I personally find him hard to watch. I like his content, though. I can't sit down and, like, binge watch Biffa. What was I about to do? Oh, that dude's got to be a farmer. Yo. Oh, but we already had a farmer. Oh, that was probably a bad idea then. Whoops. Devin, you're also going to be a farmer. Anybody else need promotion? Research assistant, now a scientist. A scientist. We're going to do science all up in this asteroid. Oh no, we're starving to death again. Come on, Devin, come in, punch in, hat time. What a nice hat you got, sir. Ow. Make sure that we get some coal in here. And then let's also get some food. Get some planta boxes. Oh, set everything to priority 9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is not a unique situation to him. That is not a unique challenge to him. Let's just say that. I'm pretty sure all of us just live 9. I mean, dude, I live 9 enough that like we're you know, this is 9s right here. Like 999, baby. 9s all day and night. Okay, so this base kind of started in a really bad spot, huh? Alright, we're killing off slime lungs, so it's not going to be too bad. What do we got here? This is all fine. A little bit of stuff, but... Oh, that's because you're actually going in there, huh? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, buddy. Kind of want to go up into that cold biome. I want to find a squish. We don't have a squish here. We do have some Wheezies. But we need to get a handle on the food situation. Setting everything to 9 or leaving everything at 5 aren't priorities relative. I mean, if everything is the same priority, then nothing is different. I do not like this. I do not like I do not like the idea that it does not tell me anymore how much I have. I don't like that. I hope that's a bug. I hope that's a bug. Oh no, leave it for the Nisbet. There we go. Good, Nisbet. I love you, Nisbet. I know we have a food shortage. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're doing it. We're getting the stuff. This is actually stuck there? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. I lied. Look at those. Hey, buddies. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Shine. You can't find the squishy in the gas overlay? I'm sure they fixed that, because they fixed all the other stuff, too. Or they fixed the, fixed it so that you can't even find them in temperature anymore. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Blossoms? 4? U. Uproot. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh! This poor shine bug is stuck. Oh no, I hope he doesn't die. Hungry? I hope he doesn't die. That would suck. Oh, like this? We'll just do that. Ugly. 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 Actually, you know what? That is ugly. I do not like that, Sam. I do not like that. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Dig them. Dig them. The lights eat? Yeah, well, yes, they do. I don't know what they eat in the wild, because in these they eat, in this they eat this stuff, but I don't know what they do in the wild. He can't die if he's not tamed? Okay, thank God. I know that was a big concern recently. A lot of people were like, Oh. Oh, look at this. Oh, zombie! Thanks, man! That scared the shit out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Oh. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the $10. Zombie, that's awesome. Thanks, man. Oh. I didn't see it coming. I was just like, what? Huh? Oh, wow, that's really loud. Oh, man. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, zombie. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I appreciate it. It scared the shit out of me. Oh, wow, okay. Yep, swear to God, I am an adult human. I am an adult human. That is what I am. Oh, they fixed that too. Oh, they fixed it. They fixed it so that... today has been amazing. Today is so good, Clay. Why did you just like watch my stream and be like, oh, look, this is the checklist of things that he hates, and you just decided to annihilate them all in one day? Copy settings and empty storage don't have the same hotkey anymore, so you can just copy settings now without accidentally emptying all of your stuff. This is glorious. Oh, it's like my greatest hits of what I want done. I hope you guys watch this VOD and that it makes you at least somewhat happy. That's... Copy settings. Off, on, off, on. Alright, that's a bug. Off, on, off, on, off, on. Like this. And I think that's the only light, right? Yeah. Look at that little guy. Cool. Alright, so this guy here, this guy here. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so we got some food, we got some other stuff. We don't really have room for another dupe. we're not researching anything because I kind of just wanted to get. Oh, I kind of wanted to get food under. Oh God, this would just be. This would be like. No comment. I love your game. Sometimes you do things. No, man, you know what? $10? Dude, thank you. It is way more than most, so. What are those glowing testicles hovering? Those are my shine sacks. They're shine sacks, that's what they're called now. Welcome to the Shine Sack Ranch. Unfortunately, this is Puft Ranch. Now, here's the real question. It's gonna push out that. Rust Bucket has subscribed with Prime. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks for the sub. Oh my gosh, tonight the hits keep coming. Pop, pop, pop. Woohoo! Hey, welcome, man. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have much to give you. I feel bad sometimes, but yeah, I do my best. I try to make it as entertaining as I possibly can for everybody. This is a real question. What is going to happen here? You just been watching Clay Ani streams all night? You promise it's not work? Their only stream for Oxygen Not Included is Rhymes with Play, right? I mean, that's the only time they actually stream. I catch most Rhymes with Plays. Damn. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. That would have been cool. Nope, that's fine. I catch most Rhymes with Plays. They did this awesome. So if anybody doesn't catch Rhymes with Play, by the way, and you are a fan of Clay and Clay games, they do a stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday it's at 3:30, and this past Thursday they worked on the hat for ranchers, and it was actually a lot of fun because everybody in the chat got to vote on what they thought the hat should look like. So like we were picking colors and we were picking like, is this a thing, or are we gonna do, you know, does the band go around the teeth on the hat, or does it kind of like, you know, just kind of melt in, that type of stuff. It was a really cool. I had a lot of fun with it. It's the kind of thing that you kind of wish other game companies would emulate. These light bugs, man, there's so many. All right, so we're good there. We're good there. We're good here. We got this. Food. You know what? We're gonna do more deodorizer. Get that done. Just clear out some more. This isn't working fast enough for my tastes. Although it is... just because you want the top spot. Subscription and 100 bits. Top spot is yours. Top spot is yours. Devious, now down. Number 2. Ake, number 3. Taste the golden bit badge? Bit badge. Taste the golden bit badge. It's a good badge. We're going to plant some more plants. Oh, we're in a good spot. The space is fun. Okay. All right. So I think we're... Block this off. I know Jan. Well, I mean, I don't know Jan. I know of Jan. I like Jan. Like, I don't know Jan. I wouldn't be like, hey, man, you want to get some coffee? Actually, I probably would. Like, if it were possible, I'd be like, hey, man, you want to get some coffee? I like coffee, though, so, like, that's not the world's greatest indicator of my ability to know somebody. Because, I mean, I've asked just random people, like, yo, man, you want to get some coffee? Let's get some coffee. It'd be great. Have some coffee. I'm a caffeine addict. No, man, this will live in CO2. CO2 would kill him. No, CO2 doesn't kill blossoms. Oh, Devious says no! Oh, Devious says no, there's a fight! They live in CO2. Most plants live in CO2, actually. Right? This will live in CO2, these will live in CO2. I think these will even live in... Oh, these don't even care. Like, they just don't care at all. The only ones that don't live in other than CO2 is these, the chlorine. Fight of the bits. Devious is like, nah, man. Nah, mine. Look how many pinch of peppers we have access to. Look at this. I wish I could make something out of them. You know the name of the best Ani streamer? Donate to find out. Is it rhymes with play? Man, that best Ani streamer, rhymes with play, they always seem to have an inside track on everything going on in the game. Let's make their lives a little bit easier. Let's just do this so they don't have to haul themselves up. I feel nice to the dupes tonight. It's nice for the dupes tonight. Oh, look at this. We got a shine bug over here lighting our path. We got some other stuff over here. Yeah. All right. You know, I was a little apprehensive when I loaded this base because I was like, oh crap, what did we do? But they loaded the stream with art. You know, this update, I was kind of saying it earlier. I almost feel like this update should have been two different updates. Like, I don't code for a living, so I can't possibly, like, really experience the pain that is coding for a living. Because I chose not to. I was just like, nope, I'm not doing this. But it seems to me like there was a lot of stuff to chew in this update. I think the geysers really should have had their own update. But two different updates. This is the first one. Vicious, how are you tonight? Welcome back. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking that I was gonna do. I don't ever do this, but you know what? I'm thinking let's like 1, 2, 3, like this, and then evening, Vicious. I saw you lurking around Meki's channel earlier. And then let's just put tile there. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll put a bottle up here. Right, so they can still get past all of this stuff, and then we'll just use this as a polluted thing. Like reading. It's been rough for the software guys. Yeah. I went to, well, when I attended school, I went for software development, right? I went for computer science. And I just kind of, I had a moment where I was just like, this isn't something I want to do. Right, this isn't something I want to do for a living. And so I didn't. I dropped out of school. Not the best path, by the way. If you're in school right now, stay in school. It's not the best path to drop out and kind of try to forge your own way. It worked out for me, but it doesn't work out for a lot of people. Have I opened the database to see the new elements coming? No, I haven't. There's a lot of stuff in the database, right? Like, we can kind of get a bit of a peek. And I have done the whole peek at, like, in debug mode, right? Oh, hey, look, there's steel. I would love to see steel because I want to play around with, with really high temperature stuff. And steel seems like it would be the best way to do that. Or I've seen, you know, posts of people who post the fishes and stuff like that. And I think the fish are cool, kind of. I think the fish are super broken if they were implemented right now, but I don't personally open the database and go and dig around. Realistically, I like the content that's put in front of me. I do obviously subscribe to the beta branches, but I have found in the other games that I've ever really dug into, like really dug into code or dug into databases and data mined, that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that gets put into those databases that will never be realized in the game, right? Rhymes with Play this week is a fantastic example, because they were drawing the hat, which was cool, awesome, and I'm a huge fan of hats, right? I'm a huge fan of these hats. I'm a huge fan of these hats. Like, you know, we do hats around here. This is hat time, right? So I'm a huge fan of these hats. And so I'm asking questions like, oh, hey, look, like, I see they actually pull this hat out of, like, the actual art file. And I'm like, shit, I want that art file because I'm unfortunately, the code has it so that the hat is only from one angle. And when the dupes run this way, the hat just rotates like this, but when the dupes run the other way, it's not like they have a second side of the hat. They just take this side of the hat and they do, like, they flip it. And so since it flips, the pencil's on both sides, and I never knew it, and I'm like, crap, the pencil's on both sides. So my pencil's only on one side, but so we do the hats, but in the files, like, they're dragging the hats on so that they have a little bit of an idea of, it has to be able to fit into things, right? It has to be able to fit here. They all have to be roughly the same size or stay within the bounding bubble. And one of the hats was a Medicat. And I was just like, damn it, we want Doctor Dupes. Like, give me the Doctor Dupe. But I know that probably that Doctor Dupe isn't coming for a long time. And I know that if I were to dig into those files and I were to be like, I'm gonna go and I'm really gonna look into it, I know that I would find that Doctor Dupe hat, and I would be like, yo, Doctor Dupe, when's the Doctor Dupe coming? Let's get the Doctor Dupe, let's do the thing. And then, like, 5, 6, 7 patches will go by, and I'll be like, where's the Doctor Dupe? Where's the Doctor Dupe? And it just never come, and I'll just be heartbroken. So no, I don't, long story short, I know, they mirror it. I know. Oh, I know. I am painfully aware that it is mirrored and not rendered from both sides. I understand. Why are we out of... What are we out of? Are we out of dirt? No. Why are you... That was weird. We're not out of power. So. Yeah. No, I understand code. I code for fun. I code for fun. I have projects that I've done for fun and stuff. I just decided, you know, that I didn't want to ruin coding for me, right? I didn't want to make it a job. I wanted to instead enjoy code for code. And so that's what I did. This is working great. I gotta, like, get another little guy down here. Oh, wait, why? Oh, that's probably a bad call. What are we doing here? Yeah. This thing up here. Right, something that won't be used. I actually used this already. I have used this already. Which has been great. There's some things in here. I noticed that they got rid of under disease. They got rid of this used to have trench stench and some of the other things in there, right? Like this was a straight up bit. I don't use this a ton, but I pointed it out actually when it got added. We did a stream. God, that was last Thursday. 2 Thursdays ago? 2 Thursdays ago, I think. We did a stream the day this got added, and we just went hog wild on everything new. And I like this because it gives a lot of people the opportunity to kind of really look. I'm always so used to finding that information other ways, right? Like if I come in here and I go to germs, I'm used to finding food poisoning and clicking on it and coming up and doing these things, right? I'm used to finding it in other ways at this point, but I like the idea of this database. It's interesting that a lot of the things that weren't in it, that weren't in this, or that were in it, got removed. So Trench Stench was in here earlier this week, probably. Trench Stench was in here, and it's not anymore. So now at least it's a good bit of other ones in. But critters, baby, critters. More slicksters. Ah, yeah, puffs. Slicksters are the best. Slicksters are the best. Man, when you brush a slickster, the shit-eating grin that thing gets is fantastic. Coder for Skyrim VR? That'd be fun. I have played a bunch of VR. There's only one VR game that I have ever had. There's only one VR game that I've ever had problems really playing, and that was Minecraft. I tried Minecraft in VR, and I almost lost my shit, like, in 5 minutes. It was that instant. I put on that headset, and I just felt bad. I felt sick. That's the only time I've ever had that happen, actually. Which was unfortunate, because I kind of really wanted to play Minecraft in VR, but couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. You, sir, are polluted water. Boom. Okay, you deconstruct. After you poop in it. And then also deconstruct you. Please to poop. And then plumbing. And we're gonna lavatory. Yeah, I'm sure there are more creatures coming. I know they're in the code. I just don't dig for them myself. And it makes sense, right? I'm sure there are more creatures coming. I just don't dig for them. You know why I was getting sick in Minecraft VR? I think it was the head wave thing, right? Because I was standing still, but it was doing this, and I was in rough shape after like 5 minutes. I was like, nope. Put it down, and I was like, I gotta get out of this for a little while. However, the best game that I have ever played in VR was easily Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes in VR is just this ridiculous experience, especially with a good set of headphones on. Yeah, Shockworm. I'm happy for the fertilizer fish. I want fish, right? I want fish, but apparently they are not ready yet. There was somebody who dug into the files and they're like, yeah, this produces a ridiculous amount of fertilizer. I would hope there's more creatures coming. How do you figure there's gotta be? What are we doing? We're down. Oh, we kind of made it. Any geysers? Nothing. I'm thinking we use this. I really want a squishy. Kind of really want a squish, and we got no squishes. Oh, we got good bathrooms now. Hey, you can get deconstructed. That's a thing. Do the thing. Medicine. Sink. Yes. Please do sink. Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky that it only happened to me in the one game, but there are a lot of people I know that right? People are like, VR is the future, and I think what they don't realize is VR, for a lot of people, is a very jarring experience. Oh, on PS4. New Resident Evil on VR. I'm not sure I would be in bad shape from like a medical standpoint. Like, I'm not sure I would feel bad. I would be in a bad shape from like a blood pressure standpoint. Like new Resident Evil in VR. Like, you might as well put me on those pee pads that you put out for puppies while you leave during the day. Like, I am going to work. Puppy, if you're gonna pee, like, here's the pad. You might as well put me in a whole room filled with those pee pads if you put me on Resident Evil VR. I'm gonna scream like a little girl. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm thinking... Yeah. All in good fun, but oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I was gonna do this. What do you use for heart rate monitoring? I would show you, but it's under my shirt, and I am incredibly self-conscious about my body. I had the box. It was right here, but apparently I don't anymore. I use a product called Polar. It's a Polar R10, H10, H10, R10, something, Polar something. It's like a legit like heart monitoring strap thing. Coding for over 30 years. It's time intensive, and anything not coded can be error or worse, death. Look, man, if you're coding airplane systems, please by all means make no. Is it wireless? Yeah, it's Bluetooth. It goes to my phone, and then my phone has an app called it's called Pulsoid. There's an app on my phone called Pulsoid, and it's, you know, it's the thing that transmits the information to there. I bought it because, or I have it. I bought it, or at least figured out how to use it with stream, because when I was playing Subnautica, I just felt like it added. I felt weird playing Subnautica because I would, you know, be scared of something, and I've weirdly felt like people might take it like, oh, he's just putting on a show, but it does not do blood pressure. Nope, it is only heart rate. AKA Uber news today? Oh no! Oh god! What did Uber do? I don't follow Uber. I should, but I don't. What did they? Driver's car killed. Oh, ran over somebody? There's this, well, there's kind of, not a saying, but there's a specific to automated cars. There's this conundrum, right? You're driving down a highway, and it's walled on both sides. So you're driving down a highway that has dividers on both sides, big old concrete dividers on both sides. And there's a crosswalk. And you come, and a group of school children crosses in front of you, right? And there's not enough time to stop. What does the car do? Right? What does an automated car do? And it's an interesting question, because, like, what is the car supposed to do? Is it something where you take and you kill the school children, or do you kill, right? Do you kill the school kids, or do you kill the passenger of the car? You know, which one of these things happens? And it's an interesting question, and it's one that's going to have to be answered. The problem is how you answer that question depends on who buys your car. Either people buy your car or nobody buys your car, depending on how you answer that question, right? Because would you buy a car that's programmed to kill you? You're not going to buy it. You're not going to drop 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 grand on a car that's programmed to kill you. Even if it is, you know, 40 school children. Nobody's going to do that. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but there are a lot of things that we have to kind of come up with. And I think that's an awesome example that not a ton of people not a ton of people like realize, wait a minute, what is a car supposed to do in that situation? And from the outside looking in, you're like, well, obviously it's all about I like you, but you've got tinkering. You've got May, you're gonna, yeah, May. And May, you're gonna be a... Nisbet! You get to be a promotion. May, you're gonna be an engineer. How are we doing? Yes, we lost food. Rotten mush bar? Alright, let's get food. Let's get food down here. Let's get our storage in the CO2. Keep our storage a little more fresh. Fresh, baby, fresh. Alright, cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna spend 100 grand on a car that's programmed to kill me. Just because some asshole walked out into a crosswalk. So. It's unfortunate because a lot of the self-driving car stuff is really cool too. How am I doing here? Max, you're at 86%. Alright, that's not too bad. What are we doing that isn't this? What did I tell you guys to go do? That. Ow! Squishy! Yeah! Squishy! Sweet! Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, when you're programming something like an airplane, right? You just... It has to be perfect. And if it's not, you kill people, which... I mean, and they're obviously not... The programmer's not like, I'm maliciously gonna kill people, right? Like, there's no way anybody's like that, but... And if an Airbus goes down and somebody's like, it was a software error, that programmer is just... Like... disable disinfect. Stupid. That programmer is just like having a bad gear at that point. Like there's no way. It's got to feel so shitty. It's got to feel horrible. I couldn't even imagine. All right, so we've got a squishy here. So we'll do air up here. Oh, look at this tiny little... Oh, it's so cute. Look at this tiny little ice biome. Oh, we'll do air up here. Okay, so that'll be air. That'll be cool. I laugh every single time I say that air is cool. No such thing as disaster-free code, as bug-free code. Yeah, no such thing. There's no such thing as bug-free code. Yeah, there can't be. I mean, just look at poor Intel. There's no such thing as bug-free code. Hey, how's Spectre and Meltdown doing for you guys? Oh, what's that? The x86 instruction set has bugs in it? Whoops! Hi! Uh-oh. We're still making some love there. Square Unit, how are you? Welcome, Square Unit. How are you this fine evening? If it's evening for you, it might be day. I mean, we get People from Russia, people from Europe. So it could be morning. How are you this fine, whatever time it is where you happen to reside? Pretty good. Me too. Me too. I want them to do this thing. Alright, so we've stayed this very game, and you're stuck. Oh, what are you stuck on, man? I'm playing this game too. I'm done being stuck. Actually, I need to prioritize some more research. Keep running out of water. You're always inputting more than you output. Well, if you're having problems with water, your first problem is probably that you're pretty wasteful with it. Right? That seems to be my first problem. Make sure that a lot of the water that you have, right? So if you take a look, make sure that you don't have these like crazy lines that you're having to put out, right? So like I have a fairly short line right here. Make sure that you're right here. Called for Russian people. Here you are. Obey the. That's a little rough, man. That's I don't know if you were lurking, just waiting for me to mention the R word, but damn, dude. Terabuki, perfect timing, sir. Make sure that you don't have like crazy long lines, right? The other thing that you want to do is kind of cut down on usage. A ton of bathrooms, a ton of sinks. You should probably keep it a little bit lower. If you need to get off of lice loaf or get off of mush bars as soon as you can, right? Because mush bars, your usual breakfast. Mush bars are 75 kilograms of water each. If you can get down to lice loaf, you're saving 25 kilograms of water per food, which adds up over time. Adds up a lot. Eventually, you're going to want to get off to things like mushrooms, which won't require any water input. The other thing that you can do is, if you're having a problem, you're more later on, is you can take this polluted water. Now, there's two different types of polluted water. There's clean polluted water, and there's dirty polluted water. Dirty polluted water has food poisoning, and you don't want that, right? It could also have slime lung, but it's a lot more rare. You don't want to use that. What you want to use is this clean polluted water, and you can find tons of it in slime biomes, right? And then you also produce polluted water, but it has food poisoning, so don't use that. And what you can research is you can research a water sieve, and it is under right here, distillation, this water sieve. And you can actually put in polluted water and get clean water out. Now, the water sieve, though, just be careful because it doesn't remove germs, which is why I said, hey, make sure that you use clean polluted water. And you can do other things with your dirty polluted water, right? This polluted water we have other uses for. But just find a regular pool of polluted water like this. You send in the 125 watts of power, and boom. Yep. And that's why we don't use germy polluted water. Very much why we don't use germy polluted water for anything. The only thing that you should be using germy polluted water for is either boiling to make dirt, or using it to make fertilizer in fertilizer synthesizers to also make power. Find a pool, use a sieve, get water. Now, if you're a little bit further on and you're feeling a wee bit more comfortable, or you're in a complete panic and the world is out, right? If you're in a complete panic and the world is out to get you, and it's either this or death, or and you just need to buy some extra cycles, or you're kind of later on and you can feel it. If you can find, they're now called cool steam vents. If you can find these, they produce water. Well, they produce steam, which is just really hot water, and it cools down fairly quickly to give you water, right? And these are not unlimited. Well, they are an unlimited source of water, but they're not a consistent unlimited source of water anymore. So you're going to want to find some of these cool steam vents, and then you're going to either want to cool that water down, or if you're in super panic mode, send it to electrolyzers, send it to anything that doesn't care that it's hot. Yeah, if you're using electrolyzers to generate oxygen, I almost exclusively use electrolyzers in cold biomes now. Is it worth cleaning your base water waste or just dumping it? It's worth cleaning it. In fact, it's actually worth a lot. Your water that you're generating from your bathrooms, this this dirty, polluted water is power. Like, this is life right here. There are entire base loops that are based off of polluted water and dirty polluted water, right? Because what you're going to do is you're going to use... I haven't researched any of this at this point. What you're going to do is you're going to research natural gas generators, right, under fossil fuels. And then you're also going to research up here under agriculture this fertilizer synthesizer. This fertilizer synthesizer takes polluted water and a little bit of power, and it makes fertilizer, but what it also does is it makes natural gas. And then in natural gas, you're going to send that natural gas to a natural gas generator, and that's just going to make power. And so you can make power out of that. You can do other stuff. You can refine it, send it to showers. They don't really care if they shower with dirty water. If you're using showers, you can do that. So, I mean, there's a couple things that you can do with it, but if you're not ready to use the germy polluted water yet, at least save it. Put it somewhere that you can save it, and you'll work out okay. Oh, my nose itches. This game is deep. Yeah. I guess you get used to it. You get used to it. You're welcome. You are welcome, sir. That's what we're here for. It's what Mondays are for. We answer questions around here. It's pretty much what we do. Are they always the most efficient and right ways of answering questions? Nah. How are we doing here? We're kind of just chilling on the bristleberries bits. Let's, did we do food? We do not have a grill. We're gonna need a grill. What are we researching? Ventilation? Yeah, we should probably finish that too. Oh, I'm kind of behind on this base. All right. No big deal. There's a lot of really cool systems in this game, right? That you can take advantage of without having to break game mechanics, if you will. My favorite, and we just did this in Dupe Ranch actually, in Dupetopia Ranch. My favorite are these. It's behind ice right now, but once we clear it off, this is an anti-entropy thermal nullifier, otherwise known as a squishy machine, because it goes squishy, 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 and it makes cold. It makes very cold. And playing around with the cold in game is awesome, because we can use this to lower geyser water into something a lot more usable. We can use it to make liquid oxygen if we really wanted to. You can use it for a lot of stuff, which is fantastic. Between these, this squishy, and these Weezworts, you can pretty much make these geysers completely useful. 2 hours 20. Dude, you're 25 seconds off. Oh, that sucks. 25 seconds, and you would have hit 2 hours 22 minutes and 22 seconds. That's a lot of twos. That's a lot of twos. Tonight's a good night. Oh, we could totally hit 300 too. I wonder. Because of its power requirement. 1, it takes a lot of power. 2, remember, you're almost at 1 month, 1 day. Nice. 2, remember that heat is gonna hurt you, right? Heat is your enemy in this game. Mostly because of food, right? All these plants have a growing range, right? So this plant requires that we be between 5 and 30 degrees Celsius. That liquid tepidizer, to kill the germs, gets that water up to 95, I think? 95 degrees Celsius, which is way too hot for these plants, right? And then if you're not careful, that heat is gonna radiate out, and it's gonna be really bad, right? And you can see the heat producers that I have, like this LGD oxidizer is creating heat. And then you can also see like these geysers, they put out really hot stuff. In the end, like the end, heat is your big problem. Heat is your killer. 1 month, 22 hours, 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Ow! Ow! It's close! You guys were on the same night? I mean, I say this, but, like, I've only been streaming for, like, a month and a half. Month and... Oh, no, it's almost been 2 months. It's almost been 2 months. It's gonna be 2 months in 7 days. 1 week. 1 week, it's 2 months. 1 week from today. 1 week from today. Been streaming for 2 months. I wonder where Erotic is tonight. He wasn't here yesterday either. I think he got yelled at by his girlfriend for hanging out too often. Now, if only I had something to do with those points. I should probably do something with those points at some point. 108 hours watched. That's not bad. That's a lot. 108. That's a lot. Oxygen's okay there. We're okay here. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do that. What do we got for... We got some meal lice. I got a farmer. Let's do the farmer. Almost always do this type of system early. Terabuki dropping the knowledge bombs. This is why you guys are the best. That's a nice setup you got. Oh, look at you with the Wheezies. Look at you running the Wheezeworts. Oh, nice. Nice cooling right into a... Wait, why are you bothering... Why are you bothering to cool... Why are you bothering to cool the water that gets recirculated back to the showers? Yeah, that's my question. Why are you bothering? Showers, they don't care what the temperature of the shower is. As long as you abyssallite wall, the area around it, it just means that that area would end up settling at around 40 degrees Celsius, which actually really isn't ridiculously hot. I'm curious. Oh, you were experimenting this time? Okay. Number two. Number two. Who's number one? I don't know who number one is. Oh, number one. Is it me? It's probably the bot. The bot's probably number one. Your game hasn't updated yet? Well, you gotta... If you want this patch... Yeah, that's what I figured. If you want this patch, then you have to opt into beta code. This patch isn't on... Yeah. Oh, the new priority system's so good. Oh, I'm pumped. I might actually post on the forums today. Oh, this new priority. Oh, it's so... Oh, what do you... No. I was just praising the priorities. Oh, okay. Well, either way. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Puft Ranch. Puft Ranch. Look at that. Puft Ranch. 41. Hey, he caught it the same time I did. He's going to see this in like 2 seconds. He caught it the same time I did. Cycle 41. If you're new here, on Mondays, we actually play 4 different bases on Monday. We do 20 cycles at a time. So the last base was Hatch Base. We went from cycle 21 to 40. This one is going Puft Ranch. So this one is going to be 21 to also 40. And then we're going to move on to the next one. We just do 4 different bases so that we can kind of get more ideas of early game and kind of really work around different things. And I like to solve the unique and different problems for each one of the of these spawns each time. So we're gonna save this guy, get Puff Ranch going, and we're naming the new ones in this patch after the animals and the ranching, because yeah, ranching update, yeah. And then let's do it. Let's do the thing. Main menu, and we're gonna load a game, and we're gonna do nope, not Tuptopia Ranch. Where Slickster Ranch? Ah, Slicksters are next. Yeah, Slickster Ranch, right there. Load the